because I'm always a fan of old lady ice cream flavors.
Yes.
And so I feel like artisanal as it comes back is like all of those flavors I really like. Like I like a black walnut ice cream. And Christine.
And welcome back to Social Distance Tea Time. Ta-da!
So cute.
We're here on my patio. We've got Owl McHooterson presiding over our setup here. He keeps the snakes and birds away. That's why he's here.
It's kind of creepy.
I made you a nice cold treat for a hot day.
I'm very excited because, I mean, we're about to get into the hundreds.
Yes.
Already.
For sure.
Second week of June in Oklahoma, we're already...
It's going to be hundreds soon.
So we needed some cool treats.
Yes. So instead of hot tea, we're having iced coffee today.
Nice.
And I made you treacle ice cream. So the recipe will be down below. It's going to be on our website.
Yeah.
Because you'll want to try this. And I feel like, you know, when you go to those like specialty ice cream shops that has like the fun, interesting, cool flavors, I feel like this is something you would find there.
So like this could be something in an artisanal type of like maybe gelato-esque
yes.
kind of situation.
It reminds me of several summers ago we went to Dollywood.
I gotta get to Dollywood.
Can we please take a trip together?
Yes.
We stayed in Pigeon Forge, and in Pigeon Forge was this adorable ice cream parlor that had just, my favorite flavor was sweet tea ice cream. It was so good.
I would eat that.
Adam had a whiskey ribbon ice cream.
I would eat that.
So, okay, we're just going to pause for a second.
Yes.
I'm going to scoop this up. I got the bowls chilling. I've put it in the deep freeze. It's still, we're going to bring it out, press play.
You're going to eat this thing.
And eat it up.
It becomes soup in like 2 hot seconds.
That's why we got to eat this fast.
And you just got to like eat it and dish it up, and oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. Oh, these bowls are cold too.
I've been chewing the bowls.
Well, you know what? You're just the freaking best hostess in the world.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Eat it up before it turns into soup.
Okay, here we go. Cheers, friend. Thank you.
Oh.
Shut the front door.
That has a lot of complexities of flavors.
Shut it down. You have just made something that is...
That's fun. Because it starts out like caramel, but then I almost kind of get a bitter, almost coffee. Do you get a coffee flavor?
Please excuse me.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, everyone.
That's smart.
Bloopity bloops. That's right. Oh, man.
Well, just tell me how that is. What's going on there? Really? Okay. Well,
it's just like a hint of the sweet. And then you've got,
this coffee. Just full disclosure, this is the Trader Joe's Christmas blend.
Yeah, I know it is.
You can tell.
Oh, yeah, I can. Because I was just about to say it. I was like, I know this coffee.
Okay, you guys.
I know this coffee.
Trader Joe's, you can only buy it very short period of time in November and December. It's called Christmas Blend.
Also, full disclosure.
I buy it and I hoard it.
We both have probably 4 containers of it in our houses respectively at all times because
I'm gonna do what you did.
We love it so much. It's really subtle, but really good.
It's
Lady,
Treacle.
You have won the world right now. Like this could stop wars.
Join the party. You get to be on the show.
If you'd like.
Do you want to be on the episode? This is Adam, everybody.
You could sell this.
First thing I thought of was caramel.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then smoky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
smoky.
then coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And then nutty.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you want another scoop to try this, what if you poured a little whiskey over it?
I would eat that in a heartbeat. You could put Kahlua over this.
Oh.
For that coffee flavor.
Yeah.
You could
Oh.
put, you know how people, like, I've seen people put Baileys over ice cream.
Oh, it's.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just gonna eat this.
Go ahead, because I've got it in my coffee.
Oh, I'm saying this reminds me of the coffee moonshine.
Oh.
We didn't talk about
We didn't talk about
I
that.
thought you were going to talk about that whiskey ice
And you
cream
tried
that
to
you
shut
had
my
at the
trap.
ice. Thanks,
Thanks for
hon.
having me on your show.
Thanks for coming
Thanks
on.
for joining us.
Yeah.
We had a fan of the show.
We love Jen.
Love Jen and Russell. She wanted to know what is treacle. So I did some reading.
So a little bit of treacle knowledge you have now?
I have a little bit of treacle knowledge.
Please impart this knowledge.
So thanks to the Lyle's website, I have a new guest here. Okay, thanks to the Lyle's Golden Syrup website.
Yes.
Lyle's is the oldest. Hold on. It started in 1881 with the golden syrup.
That's a long time ago.
It holds the world record for the longest same packaging of a product.
That is one of the things that I admire about it.
Right?
They
have not deviated from their packaging.
I love a solid,
Yes.
and I don't know why, but if there's a royal seal of approval or something from a country where this comes from it,
Yeah.
it feels more official.
Yeah, right. So, and
like it.
the other thing, because we were wondering, why is there a dead lion on the tin with bees coming out?
Yes.
So it says on the Lyle website what the deal with that is that the guy Lyle, I can't think of his first name, I'm sure our listeners know, he was a God-fearing man. And
As you do.
that dead lion is in reference to the Samson story where Samson had
Samson
killed...
and Delilah?
Yeah, Samson and Delilah from the book of Judges. I didn't have time to read the story before we started, so I'm just kind
Well,
of...
we know
I'm
the story.
trying
We
to
know
remember
Samson and Delilah,
from
yeah.
my Sunday school days. So before she cut off all his hair, and he went around the country killing people, the Philistines and all those guys.
Right.
So I can't remember the circumstances, but for whatever reason, he killed a lion.
Okay.
And I think he killed a lion. There was a dead lion. Some bees made a hive in his carcass.
This is in the Bible?
Yeah. Got some crazy shit.
I
in
mean, I know
Old
that
Testament.
there's some serious stories that I forget all of the details of.
Yeah, crazy stuff. So some bees made a honey hive in that lion's carcass, and then Samson was like, "Oh, I am hungry." And so he goes in and eats that honey. And so there's a phrase in the Bible that says, it's on the tin. Out of the strong comes the sweet, or something like that. There's a verse in the Bible, and that's on the tin of the Lyle's.
Is there really?
Yeah. So then 1950 is when they came up with the black treacle. And I have
Now this is
black treacle.
black treacle.
Yeah, this was black treacle.
Right? Because it tasted of black treacle.
Yes.
We love that flavor.
So up until then, it was just the golden syrup. Up from 1881, he had a refinery on the East Thames River.
Love the Thames.
I know. And so in 1950, they introduced black treacle, which is, I've Googled and Googled, it's just molasses. There's no treacle mines. And in fact, remember how last time I was I've heard that there's treacle mines in England. Apparently that's folklore.
Oh, nice.
There's no such thing as a treacle mine. It's just a folklore.
This is a folklore myth that there are mines where you can get you kind of out of the permafrost. You can
right.
You
so,
take this.
So there's
this
this
dinosaur.
Yes. So there's
stuff.
a folklore that there used to be sugar cane fields however long ago, and then compression, kind of like diamonds in a mine. And as it compresses them, it turns into black treacle. And then now that people have found black treacle mines, well, apparently that's a complete folklore.
We'll link it below.
Okay.
Because you can make both golden syrup and black treacle at home just using sugar and water.
Right. Because it's just, here's the one thing that I don't quite understand. because black treacle is molasses. And
It has the same qualities, but it's not.
but it's not the same because they taste differently. Black treacle has a much stronger and a little bit of a bitter flavor.
Well, and this, for me, molasses is way more bitter and less sweet than treacle is. And I feel like treacle, for me, is much sweeter and more palatable. It's
interesting.
It's the same way I feel about the difference between corn syrup and golden
syrup.
Golden syrup or whatever that other because the golden syrup has so much more flavor and depth of flavor to it.
Whereas corn syrup is just straight sweet.
It's just sweet for sweet's sake.
If you're looking for a specialty ice cream, make this. Recipe down below.
Have to make this.
Yummy.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to ask my mother I'm going to do a porch pickup at my mom's.
Okay.
Because she has an ice cream maker that she does not use. Mama. I'm coming.
Dust off that ice cream maker.
If you let me have it, I will give you half of the ice cream that comes out.
Do you need some black treacle? Because I've got an unopened one.
I do.
Okay, good. Because for some reason I have two.
Well, and Tom Rubik just turned 77, and he needs a little treat.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
That's the other thing. My brother just turned 51. Happy birthday
That's
to
right.
Steven.
Happy birthday, Steven.
Yesterday was his birthday.
51.
All right. Well,
Such
happy
a good
birthday to
happy
those
birthday.
of you out there, my brother and Tom, Steven and Tom,
Yeah.
and anybody else who's celebrating a June
Happy
birthday.
June birthdays.
Make this. Thank
Make
you for
it.
watching.
Make it. Put it in your coffee.
Be nice to each other.
Be kind. Bye. Again, as you all well know, I love a bologna. I love a bologna.
But I took my toilet paper out and threw it away when I got home. I did not leave my toilet paper in nature.
I mean, you really need to, because you had your...
I had a Ziploc baggie, and I put my used toilet paper in my Ziploc baggie.
Do you know that's a skill, though? That, to be a woman and to be in nature and to know where your pee's going to run, that's a skill.
That is a skill. And to not get your pants wet.
Or your feet.
Or your shoes.